In this new video, we're going to talk about the concept that if you fall down 9 times, you have to get back up 10 times. Hi, I'm Maria and I'm here to help you attain your riding goals. If you're new to this channel, click on subscribe and stick for a while. So we all get knocked down at one moment or another, but it is only the person that gets back up that succeeds. I had a lesson this week that was pretty interesting. I'm working with a new rider and she's preparing her first dressage test with her horse. And the thing is that, of course, with horses, we all know there are some days that things are like perfect, and then all of a sudden, we don't know why, hell goes over and nothing goes right. So this is what's happening a little bit with her. The last lesson we had was the day before yesterday, and it was pretty difficult. Her mare didn't want to cooperate at all, and she was like, but you should have seen last week, it was perfect and she was going so well and everything was like, she did her dressage test and it was perfect. I was like, but I believe you. I don't have to see it. I believe you. I know that horses are like that. Some days they are perfect, other days they are more difficult. But the thing that I told her is that she should be happy that her horse, that her mare is doing this at home, because it happens to everybody. And the thing is that at least when it happens at home, you have the opportunity to work on this. You have the opportunity to feel how your horse is going wrong and what you can do to help him or her to just get over it and get over your dressage test and be able to do the dressage test. So yeah, she thought for her like this last lesson was a failure. But I told her, you have two choices now. Like, you can tell yourself, oh my god, this was horrible, there's no way that I'm going to go to the competition. If my mare is like this, I cannot do this. Or she can tell herself, okay, we're going to work on this, and at least when I get to the competition, I would be able to know how to deal with these problems. It will be easier for me. So I told her, you have the choice, and you can just quit your goal of going to a competition, or you can get on with it and be also prepared to fail. And that's the thing, because the person that succeeds in anything is because he or she knows how to act, and the person that fails is because this person hasn't yet learned something. There's something she or he doesn't know. So that's very interesting. Like, you should be very, very happy of those times when you fail, because they are teaching you things, and you will be having these problems. With horses, it's even more difficult than in other sports. In other sports, you just have yourself, take care of yourself. You have to be careful with your stamina, your fitness. You have to be careful with your health. But in horseback riding, there's another living being, and this living being has its own good days, bad days, and you never know how it's going to happen. So the thing is that, yeah, try and learn from those difficult moments. Try and see how you can cooperate, how you can help your horse on those difficult moments, and also how you can manage yourself to be able to help your horse in a difficult moment. So yeah, that's the general idea, that skills are attained by beating on your craft for hours and hours and hours to come. You can be sure that the best riders in the world have failed numerous times, and they have had setbacks and they have had problems, and the thing is that they continue riding and they continue getting on that horse. And even when things are really going bad and that you realize that like you don't even know how to get over a problem with your horse, well, they continue trying, and they get help if it's needed until they succeed, until they are able to achieve whatever it is that they wanted to achieve. So be like those riders. It's like they are not there just because they're talented. Of course there's talent. Of course they have many horses to ride, but they also started like us. So if for you the idea is to go up in the levels, you have to be ready to fail. and you have to be ready to fail and to learn from what's happening, because that's the only way that you will be able to continue growing as a person, growing as a rider. So just get back up. You fall from your horse, like literally fall from your horse because he bucked you or because I don't know, whatever. Well, get back up. If like one day you have the idea to work on shoulders in and your horse is absolutely difficult and he really doesn't want to work and he's not concentrated at all, well, you have to continue trying, and next day you will go back to the exercise and you will try to do shoulders in again until your horse realizes that he has to do it, and you can tell yourself that yes, of course, you failed to do it the day that you wanted, you failed maybe many days until he does it. And once he has done it, you can go on and continue building from that base. So yeah, fall down, fail, whatever it is that it's difficult, learn from it, get back up and continue trying, because that's the only way that you will be able to achieve your riding goals. And I really hope that you will. So that's it for this video. I hope that it helped you. And if you have any comments or questions or whatever it is that you want to tell me, don't hesitate to write on the comment box. I will be very happy to hear from you. And just a little announcement, this week I'm going to put down 2 videos. My second video will be on Thursday because I've decided to go on with a new series, and I'm very excited for this. It's of course on goal setting, and I hope that you will be there to see it. So if you haven't clicked on that bell button, do it, because then you will have notifications every time that I put on a new video. See you on Thursday. Bye!